Architecture is not building, it is not a built form, but it is actually life itself.
So yes, but do you mind talking about Le Corbusier?
Corbusier's work was nation building. I followed Corbusier in many, many ways. And I remember the Corbusier comes with a little file like this, a folder, yellow folder, and on one side the program is written, Mill Owners Association, conference for 60, I have to do a conference room. And Corbusier comes and then he talks about, and he says, when people come, then they move like this, so maybe it's here. But where is the speaker? So the speaker is here, then there are people sitting here. Maybe somebody doesn't want to sit and see, so there's a window here, and then they sit like this, and then there's a column, and then he makes it like this. And so I learned how one creates things one by one in a sequence. If you are having your own identity, if you want to be what you are, and if you know what Indian aesthetics is and find a contemporary version of that, then you're already doing something, no? You're already creating your own ways of expression. Except campus is a free campus, so you have students, so you put tables and you make a plan. Then the doors must open fully. There is no air conditioning. So I make 3 bays, the middle bay is small, and I had to put a toilet there and a staircase there. And I was thinking that if I am there, and my teachers are there and they are having cafe, they were going to go for tea, and I want to catch them. So I should be able to stand in the balcony above the staircase and call them. So that you can always look at trees. They were mango trees, 40 mango trees. Every mango which was dying, because of vibrations, I planted a neem tree. So the trees were very important. And that was a lower level and other was higher level. So if you combine the levels, you automatically get steps and you get those double heights. And not light, you got this connection. So this is really how the section emerged. So it was a juxtaposition of these several ideas of surprises. Actually, design comes from memories. Any design. Your background and your memories. Should things look like what we think they should? Second, do you really need to go the same straight way? Third one is that if you want, how do you get such beautiful light? Fourth one is, can I get the impression of the old city? So Sangatuli, melange of many things which came up here. This is really an assemblage of my memory. Then I discovered that the best light is reflected light, like what you have now, where you don't get a hard shadow and the face or anything that you see looks very beautiful. So most important thing is, how do we get that light which is bouncing light, and can that light bounce on the walls and then create a glow of light? And that is what I have tried in most of my buildings. So in order to do that, then you are also articulating volumes of apertures into the volume. And the moment you do that, then your space begins to change. It's really a place of what you can call experiential architecture, pure experience of light, space, form, structure. Because I remember going to those own caves, where you go below ground and you get little light and you crawl there, and there's a nice sensation of space, semi-dark. Or when you went to the step well, you went right down, there was a very different sensation that you get. So this is what was undercurrent. The other thing was breaking all the rules. Always the floor has to be flat, wall has to be straight, the window has to be proper. And I said, I will not do that at all. It took me 2 years to conceive the building, which has no definition. It's a fluid building. Then I wrote a myth about the ancient, Sheshnag, the tortoise, other things are below, and they are waiting for the cosmos to communicate. So if the signal comes, they will rise. So that is how that cobra is, and then the China mosaic. So what is architecture? Architecture is not a building. Architecture is a fluid symphony of spaces and light and volume.